Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms video. This is Dragothien here, and today we're going to be talking about Battle on the Water. So Battle on the Water is the long-awaited city skin event and power event in general. The rewards for it are pretty decent, and if you are a Cav commander, this is a really good skin to have. 10% Cav health. We all know how important health is in this game. Cav health even more so, especially with the rise of Attila Takeda. So if you have Attila Takeda and you are a heavy rallier, that's going to be your thing. Or again, if you are heavy into cavalry as the main thing that you want to do, your main role in this game, this is a good city skin to have. Now, especially if you don't have the skill damage city skins between KVK1 and one of the other skin type events like what you see right here. So first off, I'm going to start on my alt account, and I'm going to show you when the best time is to play this event where you want to power up your event. So there's two different modes that you need to be in. If you're in full growth mode with your entire account versus if you already have everything maxed out and you're training troops. So let's jump over to the next screen. And before I do, again, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Hit the bell notification like you see on your screen right there. And we're going to go ahead and jump on over. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so here we go. We've got my Kingdom 916 account here. This is a 12 million account. There's plenty of things to upgrade in here. Right now I'm upgrading Combat Tactics level 9, which is why it's 44 days, which I do need to use this to help win this event. But on this type of an account, or even a 30 mil account or a 40 mil account, there are plenty of ways where you can increase your power. And again, on this event, the only thing that doesn't count from a power perspective is your commander power. So leveling up a commander from start to finish does not impact the total that you have on here. And right now we've got quite a few people that have decent power increases already in the first 10, because again, you want to be in the top 10 to get this skin if you're going to do it. Okay, now this is a good skin. Like I said before in the intro, if you are a Cav commander at heart, if all of your commanders are basically Cav commanders and you have that for most of your troops, this is not a bad skin to have at all. 10% Cav health is very, very good. I think it shines the most when you're really heavy on Attila Takeda and you've got really good gear on him and things like that. That's when this city skin will really start to shine the most. Even Saladin Takeda is a really good pairing to have with this city skin. Very, very good. Once you start getting into the skill damage commanders, if you've got a skill damage set like Genghis, YSG, and Minna Double C, and Pelagius, and all that, that's when you're going to start probably seeing a little more benefit from the skill damage boost skin. But 10% Cav health is very, very nice. And again, if you're in that role and that's your role, that's the way to go. Now, explaining when to do this. If we look at the calendar, today's Saturday, okay, which we got Sippin Saturday later. I'll see you guys there. But today's Saturday, and it's a 4-day event. It is a 4-day event. So what does that mean? Well, if you can only train troops, you shouldn't be doing this right now. You should be doing this on Monday. So what's Monday? Well, if most servers, Monday is, MGE. It's Mightiest Governor event. First day of Mightiest Governor event is troop training. So if you only have the ability to raise your power by training troops, and I'm going to go over to the other account to show you that, you shouldn't be training right now. What you should be doing is just stockpiling your speed ups like you have been, stockpiling resources, so that on Monday you can go all out. But on this account, being a brand newish account, a little over 12 million, basically anything I upgrade is going to benefit me on that event. So some things that you want to look at possibly upgrading from a building perspective and from a research perspective so that you can help win this event for yourself in addition to the troop training. Obviously, City Hall is going to be big. So whenever you do this here, power event, the increase, if you go from 24 to 25, is about 800,000 power. So that's very, very good. And obviously, it's going to give you the benefit of the added troop capacity and all that good stuff. But this is a huge point total here that you can get to gain points in this event. Also, research-wise, all the 8, 9, and 10 war stuff is really good. So for instance, right now I'm going up combat tactics. That's going to be another 450 power, 450,000 power right there. And then another 850 if I go to level 10. Same thing for all three of these. The smaller ones here, I don't think go up as high. Let me go ahead and check just to make sure. Oh, they do. They do go up pretty high. So about the same thing. About the same thing if you start to get these guys leveled up to 8, 7, 8, 9. Those also will give you, all of these will give you that same kind of return. And then Medical Core, I want to say, is even better. Yeah, it's 1,000,000 from 9 to 10. So that Medical Core, Combined Arms, and Encampment one is very, very good. I don't know if this gives you much. Yeah, about 500,000. It's not too bad. And it's obviously a single train, so that's not bad at all. If you wanted to go ahead and start researching your T5 tech, that would be a good way to go. Some other buildings that you might want to look at. Let's take a peek at the castle really quick. As you can see, it's not nearly as much, 24 to 25. Of course, it's expensive as well. We've got recharge event on right now too, so it's good to start to stockpile your gems for maybe the next More Than Gems, which we just had one. So you're probably looking at about a month and some change before the next one comes out, which will not be exactly pertinent to this particular one. But let's look at some of the other buildings here. Not very good power on the storehouse, maybe 180,000 from 24 to 25, which is not very good at all. Academy, upgrading your academy. I'm going to upgrade this twice during this event, and that's looking like another 400k, so it's not too much. Let's see if maybe the Alliance Center is also really good. About 250k, not too bad. Hospitals, I want to say, are really good. Let me check this. Yeah, hospitals are pretty good. If you go from 23 to 25, that's 500k. That's not bad at all. 500,000 power, and you got 4 of them, so that's 2 million power. The wall is really good. The wall is very good. Yeah, so you're looking at from 23 to 24, that's about 300,000, a little bit more, and then another 600,000 or so from 24 to 25. All those things start to stack up, guys, as you're starting to build out and try and win this skin, because you're going to need, even in a brand new kingdom, and especially in a brand new kingdom where you can upgrade more than just troops to win, especially in a brand new kingdom, you're going to need probably 8 to 10 million on a newish kingdom. And let me show you what a developed kingdom looks like. So this is the 307, my second main account here. I again this is the only thing I can do is train troops here. So on here I haven't done a single point, because again, everything I'm going into is going to be troops. And why would I not get double the value by not only training up for this event and getting the skin, but also try and get pretty heavily invested in the next MGE as well? Why not get two things for one whenever you're using those precious speed ups and resources? That's the way to go, in my opinion, is to do it during the MGE Day 1 event. You're going to get the best of both worlds. Now, again, a lot of people have trained already. As you can see, a bunch of 307 folks and a few 312 folks in here. This is done by continent, guys, so it's not in your KBK, or it's not based on power matching or anything. It's strictly your continent. So everybody that's in the kingdom that your continent is in, you will have to go up against them to be top 10. And again, only the top 10 get these rewards. Now, what should you do if you can't do this? If you just don't have enough speed ups, you don't have enough money to put in, which I totally get, and don't break your bank for this. This is a nice thing to have, but it's not a must-have. So what do you do, right? Well, you should just be focusing on the rewards here. Look, a million points of power here gets you 5 sculptures along with all the rewards above it. That's not bad, and you can easily generate a million power by training T4, T5. Like we just went over on the buildings on my smaller account, right? You can do a few building upgrades and you're done, a few research upgrades and you're done. This is a good set of rewards for just a million power. That's not bad at all, and fairly easy to achieve, I think. I mean, it's not bad at all. I mean, you can go up, even on the small account I showed you, you can go up pretty easily with a couple upgrades, a couple building upgrades, that kind of thing. So I just wanted to kind of explain this to you. I'm going to be going for this city skin on this account as well as my smaller account, because the smaller account has absolutely no city skin except for the Lucerne Scroll city skin, and this is going to be the best that's going to be available. And I do plan on being pretty decently heavy on Cav on this commander, so there's no reason not to be going for this skin, especially considering there's not too many heavy whales in this continent yet. It's a brand new continent. It's only about 3 weeks old, so you're going to start to see kind of who can spend as well. But I'm going to do as much as I can now from a research and building perspective on this account, and then on the third day, I'm just going to train troops so that I can get the best value for both. I can get my training troops for the city skin and the training troops for the next Julius Caesar MGE, which is still going on, by the way. No, you can't join me just yet. We're full. But yeah, we got another MGE here, but this isn't going to be... Actually, I'm taking that back. We're currently in the MGE. This isn't going to work for me on my alt account or my new account in 916. It's only going to work for me on my other accounts. So it's not available for everyone with that efficiency thing I was talking about, but because these kind of cycle depending on what your kingdom age is and all that good stuff. But if it's available, there's no reason to do any training until Monday, which is the next MGE for a good chunk of you. So I hope this video has been helpful and informational and has helped you guide to trying to do as much efficient playing in this game as possible. We know this game is very intense from a time perspective, from a money perspective if you spend, and certainly just from an investment perspective on trying to make sure that you can do the most that you can with what you've got to play with. So hope this has been helpful. I will see you guys next time. Cheers, have a good one, and take care.